Why Alabai are the smartest guard dogs on Earth. What if the smartest guard dog alive isn't the one that snaps to every whistle, but the one that quietly decides you're just not worth the trouble? Seriously, picture this. A lone Alabai stands on a moonlit ridge in the vast Alabay Valley. There's no handler in sight, no shock collar, not even a voice command. Below, a hungry wolf pack tests the sheep. The dog doesn't bark, doesn't lunge in a frenzy. It simply walks downhill, angles its massive body, and the wolves just melt back into the dark. That wasn't some fancy obedience training. That was a 1,000-year-old algorithm running on pure muscle and instinct. Most guard dog lists out there just drool over breeds that heal like soldiers. Sit, stay, release. Perfect if your biggest threat is a misplaced handbag. But let's be real. Actual threats, like wolves, cougars, or even two-legged bandits, they don't wait for permission slips. A Malinois or a German Shepherd will hold its ground until told otherwise, but if the handler isn't around, well, the whole system can crash. The Alabai? It was never coded with that flaw. Nomadic peoples needed a partner that could wake up, size up a situation, and shut down danger while the family slept soundly inside a yurt a kilometer away. Independence wasn't some annoying bug. It was the essential update that kept livestock alive long enough to feed the entire tribe. They needed a dog that could think, not just follow orders. Think about it. Natural selection literally wrote the Alabai's firmware. Up in the Pamirs, only the pups that could correctly identify a wolf's bluff charge, and then counter it effectively without wasting precious energy, got to pass on their genes. Over centuries, this breed evolved into a four-legged, highly sophisticated threat assessment server. Ethologists at the University of Bern clocked Central Asian shepherds reacting to staged intrusions with a chilling pause. 2 full seconds of motionless scanning. Their heart rate actually dropped, while adrenaline floods more obedient breeds, pushing them into twitchy overreaction. The Alabai's nervous system downshifts, conserving torque, saving that explosive power for the exact moment it truly matters. That's not disobedience, that's tactical patience, honed by generations of life or death decisions. Their calm demeanor in the face of perceived threats is a hallmark of their evolutionary success. An Alabai on duty treats every single moving pixel in its environment as a critical data point. That kid who used to throw stones last week? Safe. The new scent of a stray dog at 3 a.m.? Flagged. This dog catalogs patterns and potential threats without needing cookies or code reviews. Shepherds in Kyrgyzstan have told researchers incredible stories, like seeing their Alabai pair up. One dog shadows the flock while the second ghosts the forest edge, effectively cutting off wolf approach angles. No human choreographed that intricate dance. In computer terms, it's distributed computing. 2 nodes sharing risk assessment in real time, making autonomous decisions for the greater good. Try programming that into a Belgian ring sport dog between obedience trials. It's an innate, complex discernment process that's truly remarkable. Yes, they can absolutely learn commands, but only if the command makes sense to them. Repeat sit 40 times for a biscuit, and an Alabai will probably just yawn, walk off, and go guard something it deems more profitable. But whisper the word wolf just once, and you've got 140 pounds of silent, intelligent missile instantly on patrol. Trainers who succeed with these dogs use single-word contracts. Guard, enough, home. The dog keeps receipts, metaphorically speaking. Break the deal, like yanking a leash unnecessarily or giving inconsistent commands, and the Alabai files you under unreliable. Respect is the only currency that matters to them. Once it's spent, good luck getting an overdraft. They demand partnership, not subservience. In 2022, Oregon State University conducted a fascinating study, placing 8 different livestock guardian breeds with ranchers who were losing about 6% of their lambs to wolves. After just 1 season, farms running pairs of Alabai showed 0 losses. Meanwhile, neighboring farms with Akbash and Great Pyrenees still reported kills. The difference wasn't just bite force, it was the Alabai's habit of preemptive marking deep in wolf territory, effectively signaling, cost of business too high, hunt elsewhere. Smart brands hire bouncers. Alabay negotiate the brand away before anyone even gets to the door. They don't just react, they strategically deter, making their presence felt long before a direct confrontation is necessary. If this rewires how you think about dog intelligence, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. An independent mind, as you might imagine, is a bit of a double-edged chew toy. The same dog that can outwit predators might just ignore your recall if it judges the picnic area unsafe for its flock, which might be your kids. An urban apartment? Hard pass. An HOA that fines for barking? Even harder pass. These dogs are loud when they need to be, and their loud, frequent barking is a key deterrent. But if you've got acreage, livestock, or a family that genuinely needs 24/7 threat analysis without constant micromanaging, then congratulations. You just might have found the plug-and-play guardian that updates itself. They aren't for the novice owner, but for the experienced, dedicated individual. They are unparalleled partners. The smartest guard dog isn't the one that waits for your order. It's the one that made the crucial call before you even knew there was a vote to cast. Alabays don't do obedience for clout. They do risk management for keeps. If you need a remote bodyguard that runs on instinct, not batteries, know that the code was written in the mountains centuries ago. Just download responsibly.